Okay, hello everybody. My name is Jose Morel. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I would like to share with you my thoughts on working hard in order to be successful in life. I want to have a conversation with you, maybe not live, but after what I'm gonna say, I would like you to go and leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this, because it's maybe there's a kind of controversy that I would like to explain a little bit here. Well, everything I'm gonna say right now is just my opinion, right? So that's why the debate is open. Working hard in order to achieve everything you want in life, everything that you always dream of. Let's say in other words, do you have to work hard in order to be successful in life? Yes and no. That's my answer. And I want to explain to you why. I think working hard, for me personally, in order to go and accomplish and get whatever you want out of life, it's actually part of the formula. It's part of the equation. Working hard alone is not going to take you wherever you want to go. There are many other pieces of the puzzle that you have to find also in order, or other dots that you're going to line up in order to get from point A to point B. I mean, let's say you are here, right? And you want to be here. Yeah, working hard is part of the puzzle. Yes, it's a piece of the puzzle, but there are so many other pieces that you have to find and use. So, but let's go back to working hard again. Does it really mean diligence? Excuse me. Does it really mean hard physical labor or manual labor that you gotta do? Well, I think it comes mostly to how you work with your mind and the things you have to accomplish. I mean, like, let's say if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to have your own business, let's say, you don't have to depend on an employer, excuse me. You don't have to depend. You don't want to depend on a corporation, or even if it's a high-paid job. You don't want to depend on them. You want to set yourself. You want to tell to yourself how much you want to make. Let's say you want to do that. So in order to do that, depending on the field you want, or the niche you select, right? You have to acquire first some knowledge. You have to invest in yourself. You have to get the knowledge or the skills that you're gonna use in order to create your own company or your own business. And in order to learn all this, it requires hard work, because it requires dedication. You gotta go and start learning all the different things, concepts that you need in order to get the knowledge and know what you're doing, right? So you're gonna need a lot of things. You're gonna have to have discipline, right? You will have to be consistent and persistent. Then, as I said before, you have to get the knowledge. You have to study, get the knowledge, and then implement the knowledge. Every single day you gotta follow on a schedule. Now, when you do all of this, right? When you're executing all these things, if you like and love what you're doing, and you know this is something good, something that is gonna serve you, to you and your family, something that's gonna be great. Maybe you're not just thinking about yourself. Maybe you're just not thinking about how much money you're gonna make in how much money you're gonna have in the bank, and the things you're gonna spend on, but you're also thinking about your family and the quality of life they deserve, right? When you're doing all these things and you love what you're doing because you're picturing yourself where you want to be, at the end of the day it doesn't really feel like hard work, because hard work also refers to something that you don't really love doing, but you have to do it anyways in order to pay bills. No, in this case. You're working hard. You're building, let's say, a system that is going to allow you, create a better income for yourself and your family. So that's your dream. You're thinking about that all day long, and you are acting on it. You're taking action. So it doesn't really feel like work, because the end product is something awesome than going to a job, working for somebody else, have to put up with all kind of annoying people, including your boss, and then trying to please all these people, right? At the end of the day, I mean, and you do that, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years? So one day they tell you, look, thank you for your services. We think you need to retire, or you decide to retire, right? And you did all this work for all this time and you didn't really like it. I mean, I don't think that's really living, man. Living for me is really thinking on what you want to do in life and going after it. Taking action on that and taking consistent action what you want to do. If whatever you want and you're picturing in your mind, you see yourself doing, it's good for you and your family, it's something that you know is gonna bring to you awesome benefits. I'm not talking just about monetary benefits, but in your relationships, also and your quality of life and how comfortable you feel, and your peace of mind. If you think about those benefits and you think about all of this, yeah, you have to go for what you want and take action. I think there is a quote by Jim Brown that goes like, I think it goes like this: learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That quote, I really love that quote, because he's basically saying that don't work so much or so hard on your job, because at the end of the day, that job, somebody else can take it. Somebody else can replace you. So don't really, I mean, if you don't like it, that's what I'm saying. If you like your job, if you love what you're doing, that's a different story. That's a different story. You are more than welcome to continue what you're doing. The important thing is to love what you're doing, right? So, yes, you have to learn to work harder on yourself than you do in your job. And hard on yourself means, as I said before, go out there and learn what you need to know. Get the knowledge, get the skills. It doesn't matter how you get them. Maybe if you go to a physical school or you go to a virtual school. Nowadays, it's so much easier because we have online courses. We have all these kind of informational products. That's the word. That you can get online, and you can learn almost anything you want online. If you want to make money online, you can learn that online. Now, yeah, there are a lot of scams out there, but you gotta know how to identify the scams. Usually scams promise you the moon, the earth, and everything, but don't go for that, You gotta go for a system that is proven and that works. So that's my little talk about hard working. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Thank you again for watching my video, for taking the time to come across my channel and listening what I have to say. And also don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like it. So once again, thank you again. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good night, everybody. Let me know what you think. Ciao. See you another time. Take care.